What's up, guys? This is Legend Coin Part 2, and the reason why I decided to do this video was I wanted to get a bit more in depth into Legend Coin and go through the lending program, bonuses and referrals, especially the binary bonus, because I don't think a lot of people understand the binary bonuses. So what I'm going to try and do is, it might be a bit of a lengthy video, hope not, and hopefully you'll be able to keep up with me, and we'll get through this together. And this is for an update for some of the people who weren't sure what Legend Coin was all about and what all the rest of the information that I can give them here will obviously help them out, and we can make a bigger team and start making some more capital money to invest into Bitcoin. One more thing before we do that. One more thing. Just wait with me. Hey Google, what's the price of Bitcoin in US dollars?
1 BTC is approximately 10,697 United States dollars and 33 cents.
Yeah, I'm a big geek at heart, so yeah. But yeah, BCT is rocking at the moment. So if you've not got any stored, and you're sitting there thinking, well, it's gone up now, it's gone up too far, I would still invest, because it's going to go up even further over Christmas. I predict it will go up to 15,000 by the beginning of the new year. That's my prediction, but hey, who knows? We'll see. Okay, let's get on with the rest of this video. So, what I wanted to start off with first is have a look at my my network tree. Some people seem to think I didn't have a team, so I just wanted to quickly show you. Obviously, this is my back office. This is Legend Coin. Obviously, I'm trying to progress my left leg. As you can see, on my right team there's 42, and on the left team there's 23. Now, the idea is to get both of these as close as possible, but my goal is to get the right and left team up to about 51, and I'll get into that a bit later on with the maths. Not necessarily it's going to be exact, but I'm just going to get around 51 as my goal. Obviously I'm going to get more than that, but my main goal is to get 51 on the right side and 51 on the left side. And if you don't think that's possible, I've been promoting this program for a little over 2 days, and I had nobody in my left team. So I've managed to get 23 team members within a little over 2 days. So guys, this is possible. It's not too late. So get in there, get some marketing done, and get in with me, get in with my team, and we'll make this together. Okay, let's move on to the next part now, which I'm going to show you bring up you some slides, get into the maths, and see how we go from there. So here we are, Legend Coin. This is what I've been promoting for the past couple of days, and so a lot of you guys are asking about a lot of questions. So I decided to do an in-depth video, because if I try to talk to everybody individually, I'll most probably still be here to 2019 Christmas time. So basically, the whole idea of this coin, the reason why they're bringing this coin out, is basically just to be a lending platform. That's it, is to bring out this coin, make it a lending platform. Everybody earns percentage on the lending that they do, and they've obviously stuck in a referral bonus and a binary bonus in this too. Also, you can mine the coin and you can stake the coin. So we're going to go through that, all through that stuff, and see how we get on. But as you can see, every time you get a member on my team, I'm going to get a referral bonus of 5% on their Legend Coin. So that's the whole reason I'm doing this as well, guys, is to refer and get everybody on the team. If you can do the same as what I'm doing, you're just gonna earn the same as me. Maybe it's more than me if you can get to that level. It's not that hard, guys. I haven't been working full out because I've been doing other things as well. But everybody can do this. If I started out with nobody on my left leg, you guys can get your left and right leg up just as fast as well. So get on my team. As soon as you get on my team, the quicker you can get up to this level. Okay, so the first time they're going to actually, the ICO is going to start on the 1st of the 12th, 2017. So everybody's going to be wanting to get these coins. They're going to start at 80 cents. So the ICO is the start of a coin. So every time you see an ICO or a new ICO, that means that they're promoting a new coin or token. So as you can see, they're actually going to be releasing 6.5 million coins or tokens, as they got here, as they're calling it, with the starting price of 80 cents. And these are the times and the dates that they're actually going to be promoting these. So you got on the 1st of the 12th, on the 4th of the 12th, on the 7th of the 12th, on the 10th of the 12th, 13th and the 17th, and that will go on to the 20th. So that's basically that part. So like I said, they're bringing out this coin for basically as a lending platform. So we'll move on to the next slide. And these are the kind of ways you can actually earn with this coin. So obviously you're trading with the coin. So that's obviously on when they actually manage to get the coin onto the exchange, like Coin Exchange. You can trade other coins and make a profit that way. Or you can do investment, which is usually lending. So if you lend $1,000 to them, they'll pay you potentially 1% interest daily. That can change on a daily basis. It can be 0.5% some days. It can be 1.5% another day. But we round it off to about 1%. Stake in the coin. If you got quite a few coins and you've got downloaded their wallet once they finished their wallet, and you have so many coins in that wallet, you can earn a percentage of 10% a month. I think it's 10% a month, but we'll find out later on when we go through the slides. Mining, obviously you can mine the coin and earn that way. So, and then obviously there's the network side, which I'm doing as well. So, so we can earn bonuses that way on the referral and on the binary bonus. So when you go through that, we'll take you all through that and see how it works out from there on and see what you think. The binary bonus is, if we get it right, guys, you can make a lot of money off the binary bonus. And we're not just talking one-off, we're talking week in, week out. So let's talk about lending investment first, and then we'll go through the rest of it. So lending investment, if you started off with $510, you could earn an extra interest of 0.5% on a daily basis. On that, we'll take you through that. I've got a spreadsheet on that, so we can go through that together. So as you can see, as the more you put in, the more the interest goes up. So if you're putting in under $500 to start off with, you're not going to get any interest extra on that. So if I was you guys, if you're going to put your first investment in, make sure it's $510. And after 100 days, you will get your capital back. So you get interest paid on this $510 for 99 days, and then on the 100th day, you get that 510 back. Quite simple, quite easily. As you can see, if we move on to the next slide, So with this slide, as you can see, if we've invested in £1,000, potential 1% a day, we'll keep it at 1% just to make things easier on the maths. And that is $10 a day. And obviously, if you're compounding that back into there, that is potentially going to go up and up and up and up. But we'll go through that and we'll see that in the slide in just a bit. So here's how to lend. Obviously, you register your account, you deposit some Bitcoin, you buy the Legend Coin from the exchange, the internal exchange to start off with, and then you lend that coin out. And it's saying here the potential of up to 45% monthly. So it's actually going to be more than 1%, but I'm keeping it roughly around 1 or under 1% just to keep things to keep everyone happy. So I am promoting this as around just under 1%, but they're saying it's going to be up to 45%. But we'll see how that goes once the program starts. So what I'm going to do now is going to take onto the spreadsheet, and we'll go from the spreadsheet onto what's the potential of lending. Okay, back in a second. Hello guys, if you're still with me, that's great. What I'm going to do now here is show you the interest on let's say $1,000, and if you think that's quite a lot, it's maybe quite a lot to most people, but when we get into the binary bonus, we'll see how that can be done quite easily. So what we are going to do here is I'm going to quickly go through this. Obviously, I'm just saying from the 20th of the 12th, it might be not till next year. I think the program's starting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lending program on the 1st, 2018. So we've got some kind of figure to go around. So if we've loaned $1,000 on the 1st of the 1st, 2018, with a potential interest of 1% and a daily interest of £10 a day. Now, that's the days, the date, the days, the investment, the interest. That's the daily interest that you get back. That's the interest that's added up through the time. This is rounded off to the nearest 100. The way these programs work, usually you can only reinvest back a certain amount. So once you get, I think it's going to be $100. So once this gets to $100, it will reinvest. This is the additional that we add here. So if there's any additional funds that we want to add in, we can do, which we might do later. And this is just showing off your monthly and yearly potential earnings. So as you can see, if we just took the £10 out, $10, sorry, every day, that would work out to be $3,650. So now that we understand that, let's go down and see what we're doing here on the interest. So as I was talking to you before, you're going to get a 0.5% bonus if you put in over $510. So obviously I'm going to keep that to 1% and just show you the potential of that 0.5 as compounding that over the next 100 days. So if I take this down to 100 days, we can see that our investment has grown. Let's take it down to 101, has now grown to 2,600. So within just over 3 months, we have over double our investment, just over 3 months. Now, to me, that's quite a good investment to start off with. So let's add 0.5% to that as well, because that's vital. Although it doesn't seem a lot, it is a lot in the end. So as you can see, if we go back down to the 100 days, we can see that has actually made an extra $200. Now, to me, that's still extra money, and it's still potential, because everything's going to be compounding as you go along. The more money you've got in there, the more it's compounding, the faster it goes up. So if we go down to about 6 months, we can see after 6 months we've times our investment by 6 times. That's that's pretty good. So as you can see, with compounding this, it's grown quite large, and that's if we didn't take a single penny out and we kept compounding it. We kept reinvesting that back into this program, lending program. That's what will come out after 6 months. So that is pretty good investment, if you ask me, to start off with. But guys, let's start talking about the binary bonus. So what I'm going to do now is quickly go through the binary bonus and take you through that, and then we'll do some calculations and show you why I think this program is going to be massive over 2018. So I'll be right back again. Guys, if you're still with me, that's fantastic. What we're going to go through now, we're going to go through with the binary bonus. So as you can see, there's obviously no binary bonus when you've got from $0 to $500. So as you can see, this is the binary bonus here. So once we get up to $510 to 3,000, it's 2% binary bonus. And then once we get to $3,010 to 5,000, that's 3%. And as you can see, this goes down to 5,010 to 10,000, 4%, and 10,010 to 100,000, 5%. Earning network bonus up to $21,000 weekly. So yes, do you think that can be achievable? I do. I think that can be achievable very easily, and we're going to go through it, and I'll show you why. So there we go, guys. Just keep in mind what the percentages is now, and I'll go through you and show you how the binary bonus works. So here we go. So I'll just show you my my Legend Coin network tree again. As you can see, I've got 23 on the left side and 42 on the right side. So the idea is after 50 on the left side, 50 on the right side. Now, the sooner you get in, the sooner you can actually come in to my team and be under the members of teams that I have. So if you came in when I had 23 members, you would actually start accumulating after I 23. You could be member 24. As the more members I get, 25th, 26th, 27th, they will be sitting underneath you. So that's the way it works. So soon you get into me, as soon as you get in with my team, guys, the better. So let's move on. So as I said to you before, my goal is to get 51 on the left side team and 51 on the right side team. So here's why. This is big, guys. So if my team members all lended $1,000 each, now you think to yourself, well, $1,000 is a lot of money to be lending start off. But if you think about it, guys, if you've bought the coin on the first day of the ISO of 80 cents, now a lot of the time, usually these coins, when they hit the exchange, the price goes 10 times, 20 times, or even sometimes 30 times more than what you bought them for in the ICO. So if you spent $100 on the coins with 80 cents, you're going to pick up quite a few coins, well over 100 coins. So if that's times 20, that's over $2,000 you've got there, guys. So you can easily lend $1,000 with this straight away without even putting any more of your money in. So you know, your £100 investment to start off with in the ICO can make an extremely lot of money to start off with. So, you know, I'm going to be putting a lot more than $100 in if I can get the coins bought as soon as the ICO starts on the 1st. But that's my choice. It's entirely up to you how much you want to buy, guys. I would suggest do not put in money that you can't afford to lose. Don't put your Christmas money in, don't put your rent money in, and don't put your food money in, guys. That's just being silly. Don't be greedy, just put what you can afford to lose. Because if this program doesn't work out, then we've all lost out at the end of the day. But that's the risk we take. Anyway, let's carry on. So if the team members lend $1,000, that's 51 times 1,000 equals $51,000 that's been put in. Now, how the binary bonus works, so if I go back here, so the binary bonus works is to get this to work properly, there'd have to be 51,000 spent on that side and 51,000 spent on that side. So if both sides all put in $1,000 in the lending, then it will be accumulated up to both sides, but it's only going to work out as the lowest amount of money. So if this side put in 100,000 in total out of the 51 members, and this side only put in 50,000 in total out of the members, then the bonus would only be accumulate up to 50,000. So we'd only get a bonus of 50,000 out of the whole team. So you try to match both sides as much as possible. So that's the way it works. So 54. So the binary bonus of 5% for this one, because we've gone over the $10,000. So 5% of 51,000 is $2,550. So if everyone did that on the first day of lending, you'll actually make that back within the first week. So if you put in $1,000, you'll actually make $2,550 straight away on your first week. So you haven't lost anything at all. So that's the way I see that. That's just fantastic. You know, that's you know, making your money back in no time at all. So that's why I think the binary bonus on this is fantastic. You know, you can't get anything better than that. So what happens is, now when you're investing in this, you're going to accumulate your money up to reinvest your money. So every day you're going to get your $10 as we spoke to before. So you get $10 out of your 1,000. That's the 1% that you're earning. So every time you get $100, you reinvest that back into your investment. So to start off with, every 10 days you're going to get $100, but as your money grows, that will decrease to a point where you're actually getting $100 every day reinvested. So after 10 days, you reinvest $100. That is 51. That's 5,100 put back into the binary bonus. So just remember, guys, it has to be both sides of the binary bonus, the left side and the right side. If they both did that, they'll give you 5,100. So the 51 times 100 is 5,100. So that's a bonus of 4%, which will give you $204 every time everyone puts in $100 within that week. So as you can see, every time you reinvest $100 and everybody else puts in $100, the 51 team members, hopefully all on the same day, but if not, usually within that week, you'll get back $204. What's there to complain about? Now, if you think about it, as you're reinvesting the $100 back in, and then it starts to grow. And like I said to you, that will start to become to the point where you're reinvesting $100 every day. And as everyone else is doing the same thing, if everyone else is reinvesting that every day, that's a potential of that going $204 every day. So, you know, that's not going to work out as once a week or once every 10 days. That's going to be $204 every day through the investment. But what happens is that will actually change from 5% because you've actually accumulated a lot more money because your bonus has gone up extremely a lot of money. I hope you guys are still following with me and haven't fallen asleep, but let's carry on. Okay guys, I just wanted to take you back to this spreadsheet just to try and explain a bit better. So basically, after the 10 days, you get that $100 reinvested, and then you reinvest it back onto there, and it's your part of your investment. And gradually, as you go down, as you can see, when we get to a certain point, you're getting daily interest of $100 a day. That's going to just be reinvested every day. So what I would do, this is what I'm going to do. I would suggest everyone else doing that, but it's entirely up to you guys. If, as I showed you before, once you've got the first load of money, the 2,550 bonus, I would actually put 1,500 of that back in to the investment. And if we did that within the first week, so this is additional column here now. As you can see, that's gone into there. So as you can see, as we go down to about 5 months. Not even 5 months, just over 4 months. As you can see, we're starting to put a daily interest of $100 a day, and that's just after 4 months, guys. That's just after 4 months. So as you can see, we're investing. If everybody did this the same, everybody's putting in $100, we're all still making money, because you're getting your bonus, you're getting your binary bonus. So it's not like you're not making any money on this one, guys. It's not like you're not getting any money back, because every time you reinvest $100, if everyone else would reinvest $100, then you're going to get $204 back. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with that money. You can either invest it in here, or you can go and invest it in some other lending program, or buying other coins and staking them. It's entirely up to you. So, like I said, as you can see, interest of 100 now. So we're putting $100 in every single day. Even some days you're putting in 200. So forget the calculator up here, guys. Now, that's $700 a week that we're actually putting in. So we're going to times that by 51, because if that's what everybody else is doing, that's how much our binary bonus is going to be. So as you can see, that's 35,700. Now we're going to times that by 5%. So in a week, we are now earning potential weekly binary bonus of $1,785. And we're still, and that's within 4 months, guys. 4 months, just over 4 months potential earnings. Now, as that grows, as you can see, it's growing all the time. Now, by the time you've got to just 4 months, to get this growing a bit more, you know, you're earning that every week. How about sticking an extra $500 in? So guys, what I've done is I've put in $510 around each week to the rest of the year. So as you can see, the potential growth is going to grow a lot quicker. As you can see, from first time when we put in, you're getting $100 daily interest. Within 2 months, just over 2 months, that has already doubled to $200. So as you can see, your total investment after 6 months is $19,400. And if you'd say, right, I've done enough investment for that, and you wanted to take that out daily, which I don't see the point in that because you're earning your binary bonuses anyway, that would be $6,000 a month, and with a potential earning of $74,000 a year. But as you're earning more in binary bonuses, I just wouldn't see the point in taking that out. I'll just keep reinvesting it. So as you go along, if we take this down, it's already doubled in the next 2 months to 450. So as you can see, the potential of that. And don't forget, as we're reinvesting more or less $400 a day, some days 500, but let's take the binary bonus for the week of 400. So if we did the calculations, so 400 times 7, times that by 51, that is a potential over 142,000. So that's 5% on the bonus there. So we'll times that by 5%. So guys, you're potentially earning $7,140 a week if everyone was doing the same thing. And not only that, guys, that could actually increase if you're still marketing this and you've got more than 51 team members, and they've got more team members as well underneath them. The potential for this to grow is potentially quite big, because there's more than one way for the binary bonus to grow, because you can actually earn a lot more money on the binary bonus if somebody else grows their team as well. So I'm just taking this to show you the most simplest way of growing your team, and showing you the potential growth and how it can actually make a potential weekly income without actually doing much lending, even though the lending's still going in, and you're potentially growing that investment. And don't forget, every 100 days potentially you're getting whatever you put in investments back. So you can get to some point where as this grows, you just don't need to keep putting in money into the actual investment. You can keep it to a certain level, which I calculated to be around about 4,000 daily interest going in. I think that's a potential amount of money. I mean, you could start taking 2,000 out of that, and you could still earn your maximum bonus of what you had. So if you started taking, when that reached to about 4,000 around there, you're taking 2,000 out. So $2,000 times 7. So that's potentially what the binary bonus would be for you. And if everyone was doing that, times that by 51, as you can see, that's a potential of just almost $750,000. So if we 5% on that, as you can see, guys, that has actually gone over the 21,000 a week. So so the 21,000 is capped per week. So you could actually take out more money per month, you know, and leave, I don't know, 1,500, 1,600, and still potentially get a cap of $21,000 a week on your binary bonus. So, you know, you're talking a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, when it gets to this stage, you're going to have money coming in and you wouldn't know what to do with it. You know, that's the potential that I can see this doing, and this is why I can see this making a lot of money. And you know, it's a potential growth of that after a year and 3 months. I mean, you could do it a lot faster if you grew a bigger team. There's no stopping you guys. I mean, I've made 23 team members within 2 days of marketing. Now, what happens if you kept marketing people for the next month, 2 months, 3 months? You could be in this situation where you have 200 or 300 people on your team, and you know, the growth would be ridiculous with very little investment that each person's putting in. So as you can see, guys, this is why I am promoting this. And if you guys still are not in my team, or not thinking about investing in this, but now are thinking about investing in this after you've managed to follow me through the rest of this video, and hopefully that's made a bit more sense to you guys, the maths doesn't lie. The maths is there, it doesn't lie. I can't think of anything else to put in. This is a long video as it is, I'll have a quick think of anything else I can tell you, and I'll pop that back in the end of the video. But hey guys, this is more or less it. So yeah, get into my team, guys. This is what you should be in. Like I said to you before, if you're buying 100, if you're spending the minimum of 100 coins, $100 in the ICO, you got a potential of, once the ICO goes live, you know, of the coin going up to 10 or 20 times the potential of from the first day. You know, if you manage to hold on your coins longer, you could go up to 25, up to 50 times potential earnings. But like I say, guys, you know, invest a minimum of $1,000 into this. If you can get all your team to do that, and I'm hoping to get all my team, but like I say, I'm hoping to have a minimum of 51 on my left and on my right. But I'm you know, in the next month I'm expected to have a lot more than that, because I'm going to keep on I'm going to keep marketing this, and I hope you guys can come in with me on my team. And you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some way of us all being able to talk through at least voice, and talk about this, you know, on Facebook. Talk about this, sorry, not on Facebook. Talk about this some way through a voice service, so we can all talk together and help each other out. Because that's my, you know, if I help you guys out, potentially in the end, you know, you're going to help me out with my bonus, because that's what it's all about. So I'm not just in it for the referrals, I'm actually in it for the bonus, binary bonus as well, guys. So, you know, this is the whole point of doing this, and the whole point of getting the team up together. So, you know, we can all make a team, and then you guys can make a team, and then keep everybody else making a team. I can understand it if you guys just want to get into it for the investment and grow it slowly. I haven't got a problem with that at all. But I can see some of you guys who want to market this, and you can see the potential of this. You know, if you can market this, and you know, like I say, I haven't been doing this for very long, and I have managed to accumulate 23 members within just over 2 days. So guys, I know this has been a long video, and I do apologize, but I had to make it a long video so you could understand the potential of this Legend coin. So guys, thank you for this, thank you for your time, and I hope you managed to stay with me, and I haven't managed to bore you to death. Okay, thanks very much.